the Khmer soldier came to power in Phnom Penh on 17 in April, and then they took radio station, and they asked the Hmong leader to make propaganda, to help them. Ask government soldier at the provinces to disarm. So from that reason, the government soldier in Battambang province disarmed to the Khmer, disarmed during 24 April 1975. It means 2 weeks after even in Phnom Penh. And then the Khmer forced the people to leave. And they forced the people to leave, and they also made propaganda to the people who work for the previous government to confess, because the revolution need them to get their former job. But many of them, they confessed. Shortly after they had confessed, they were sent to be killed. And the Khmer soldier, they call themselves Angka or representative of Angka, but we didn't know who was their leader. And they choose ignorant people and the poorest people, or the criminal of the previous government to be local chief and local police. And they say that they are on behalf of Angka. And these people observe us how much work we should do and how much food ration we should have. Earlier, people were ordered to cut the palm leaf or small tree, building the cottage for themselves. Look over there, it is the man who had been chosen to be local police or local chief, and that people observe us, observe the people working. And normally, cow is used to work in agriculture, plowing a rice field or farm. But during that time, some men were forced to work instead of the cow. And our food ration at that time, 1 kilogram of rice were boiled to be pottery porridge and feed 40 people. So each food ration vary a little bit. From November until January, from June until September is rainy season and also rice growing season. So you can see people growing rice. And from November until January, it is rice harvest season. So you can see people harvesting rice. And we harvest rice that we grown since, from rainy season. And in this season, our food ration could be a lot. We can eat as much as we want. So some people, they ate too much and they die because. And normally, it is okay. And many of them, I see them, their bodies swell up, B.
Yes.
Yes.
And during Khmer regime, the people were forbidden to fall in love with each other. Or the people could not have girlfriend and boyfriend secretly. So, but the people were forced to get married. And normally, Khmer culture, when some man love some girl, love anyone, they requested to the parent for marriage. But during Khmer regime, the man didn't request to the girl parent, but they requested to the local police, or requested to local chief. Or the people were forced to get married. Look in this carving, many people were being forced to get married that celebrated at night time. So the more people, they didn't know who would be their wife or their husband. And I remember that they shake hands together like this, and they say that I promise to love Comrade A forever, I promise to love Comrade B forever, and promise to work for Angka to be grow rice from 3,000 to be 7,000 kilogram weight of 1 hectare, rice, 3,000 to be 7,000 kilogram weight of 1 hectare, because we grow rice and we put a lot compost fertilizer, And I promise to dig the canal and to build a dam to be good irrigation, to be grow rice from once a year to be 3 times a year. And then this couple finish, and many other couple do the same way. And shortly after they get married, they could stay together in a small cottage. And at night time, there were many little boys. They went there to spy because Angka, or the Khmer local chief, wanted to know if they love each other or not. If they didn't, there would be problem. You can see a big house. So this big house could be a former temple or a former school, you know, because during that time had no religious practice and had no any education. So that they converted that place to be public living house or to be prison or to be the place for keeping fertilizer. Fertilizer made from plant and people sit. And this place was converted to be a public living house. So people were forced to live together, eat together, work together. And before going to work, the people were sure and is being ruled by observer. And the observer wanted to know how many comrades go to work and how many comrades cannot go to work and stay at the camp. If they didn't go to work, 50% of their food ration will be reduced. So people sick, they didn't want to stay because they would not have enough food ration. It is the situation at the hospital. The Khmer regime, they killed doctors and educated people, but they chose a young girl and untrained people to be health care worker. So on the way to here, you saw one broken primary school, you know, so that building were converted to be hospital during Khmer regime. And many people die over there because they had no good medicine. The medicine, the pill made from the cassava flower or the bark of the tree flower, or the medicine for injection was made in Battambang, and they used Pepsi bottle or Coca-Cola bottle to be the container of that medicine. Patients were injected by using the same needle. My parents and older sister died at the hospital, including me, almost died over there. All of everything were confiscated from the people. Money of the previous government were completely destroyed, and jewelry or other things were confiscated. So more people, they had 2 pieces of clothes and a bowl and a spoon that was their own property. Actually, during Khmer regime, we had no public holiday and we could not go to anywhere else. And we had no radio, TV and newspaper. So we didn't know today what day is that and what that is that. But following to lunar calendar, we know that a light period and a dark period at night. Summer, if light period, people were forced to build the dam in the day and also to work at night time. You see people building the dam. The man bringing the dirt by 2 baskets to fill up this place to be the dam. But when they didn't get enough food and they work under sunny weather all day, so some people had problem. So when they were forced to work at night, they could not see anything beside. They look up to the sky when they were bringing the dirt to fill up to be the dam. So that people were called chicken blindness, because we know that chicken, free-range chicken, cannot see anything at night time. So many people could be compared to chicken, were called chicken blindness.